thought I would create a document and just let you watch how to separate the baseline and the treatment within the same document. So as you can see, I've created an Excel file, and I have my baseline data here, and I have treatment data here. By separating the columns, it will separate it on the graph. So to create a graph in Excel is very simple. I'm going to highlight the data that I want. Depending on your version, you're going to go to Insert or go to Charts as listed here. You're going to click the line graph. Go ahead and click the one with the marked data points so you don't have to add those. You can see here it's simply lines without data markers or dots. So I'm going to click that, and then it pops up this graph, which is pretty close to being what you need. Now we have to edit this, so I'm going to get rid of the legend here because we don't need a legend. I'm going to double click these phase lines, and this takes a minute for me to get the right things highlighted. But we need to delete these horizontal phase lines. We need to add a line here, and we need to label what we're looking at. And let's see if I can get this. I don't know. Okay, so no line. And then, we just need to insert a line. So just like we would insert, a line in anything else, we're going to go to Insert, Symbol, or Shape. I think it's under Shape. Yeah, there's my line. I draw it like that. I'm going to double click on it. Brings up the way I can edit it. I'm going to click, once again, line. I'm going to choose dashed, and I'm going to make it black. Okay. From here, if you click back in the chart, you can see where you have different options here. You can also right-click, and you can change chart type. You can format things. So I'm going to click in here, and I'm going to add titles. I want to add a horizontal title below, and I'm going to put days or sessions. I'm going to click again, and I'm going to add my vertical, and I would like it to be, I think that's what I want, yeah. And I'm going to put frequency or, whatever happens to be, what you want it to be listed there. There we go. And then the last thing you can do is you can add a chart title, and you can put, stereotypy or whatever you want to name it. Now, obviously, if you have, a different computer, your options are going to be different, but you have to search for those options. We want to make sure that this dotted line does not go above and beyond our graph. You also want to pay attention to the axis here, and if I double click on that, it'll bring up a chart where you can choose the scale or the number at which we're going to go. So we want that to not go to 90 because it's a percentage. I want it to go to 100. So when I click here under scale and the maximum of 100, stop, look, it changed it for me. It automatically will change this. So that's how a quick tutorial on how to create a graph.